Assalamu alaikum students. Today you are going to solve exercise 1.6. After studying this exercise, students will be able to know equation, linear equation, simultaneous equation, methods to solve simultaneous equation, matrix inversion method, Cramer's rule. First of all, you must know about the equation and linear equation. Equation. In mathematics, an equation is a statement that asserts the equality of two expressions. You can see the diagram. The whole is known as the equation. The coefficients written with the variables are 2 and 10. Left hand side is known as the expression, while the right hand side is known as the term. Linear equation. A linear equation looks like any other equation. It is made up of two expressions set equal to each other. It has one or two variables. No variable in a linear equation is raised to a power greater than 1. Solution of simultaneous linear equations. System of two linear equations in two variables in general form is given as ax plus by is equals to m, cx plus dy is equals to n, where a, b, c, d, m and n are real numbers. This system is also called simultaneously linear equations. There are the two methods to solve simultaneous linear equation. The first one is matrix inversion method and the second one is Cramer's rule. Matrix inversion method. There are the following steps to solve the matrix inversion method. The first one is writing in the matrix form ax is equals to b. Second step, find the A determinant, and determinant of A should not be equals to 0. If the determinant of A is equals to 0, then A inverse does not exist. Third step is find the value of x where x is equals to A inverse B. Cramer's rule. First step is writing in the matrix form Ax is equals to B. Second step, find A determinant, and A determinant should not be equals to 0. If determinant equals to 0, then we are not able to find determinant of Ax and determinant of Ay. If A determinant is not equals to 0, then we can find Ax determinant and Ay determinant. Third step is find the value of x and y, where x is equals to Ax determinant divided by A determinant and y is equals to Ay determinant divided by A determinant. Exercise 1.6, question number 1. Use matrices if possible to solve the following system of linear equations by matrix inversion method, Cramer's rule. Second part is 2x plus y is equals to 3. 6x plus 5y is equals to 1. First step is to write in the matrix form Ax is equals to B. First method is matrix inversion method. For matrix inversion method, first we have to write in matrix form A, B and x. You can write above equation as Ax is equals to B, where x is equals to A inverse B. How? We can see this diagram. For Ax is equals to B, A is multiplying with x. When A will move to the right hand side, it will be divide. As we know that the power of A is positive 1 and the power of B is positive 1. A will move from denominator to the numerator. The positive power of A will become negative and the equation becomes x is equals to A inverse B. First of all, you have to find the A inverse. A inverse is equals to 1 by A determinant multiply adjoint of A. Now find adjoint of A. For finding adjoint of A, you can change the position of 2 and 5 diagonal and change the sign of 1 and 6 diagonal. Now you can find the A determinant. For A determinant, you can cross multiply the elements on number and there is minus sign between them. Multiplying the numbers, 2 into 5 minus 6 into 1. 2 5s are 10 minus 6 1s are 6. 10 minus 6 is equals to 4. 4 is not equals to 0, so the matrix is called a non-singular matrix. So A inverse exists. Now put the value of A determinant and adjoint of A over here. After putting the value, you will get the answer or result 1 by 4 multiply with matrix 5, minus 1, minus 6 and 2. Now x is equals to A inverse B. As I told you before that you have to put the value of A inverse and B over here. Now put the value of A inverse and B. After that you can multiply the two matrices. First row with first column, second row with first column. You can see my multiplication over here. 5 multiply with 3 plus minus 1 multiply with 1. Now second row first column, minus 6 multiply 3 plus 2 multiply 1. You will get the answer 5 3s are 15. Minus 1 into 1 is equals to minus 1. Minus 6 into 3 is equals to minus 18 plus 2 1s are 2. You will get the answer x is equals to 1 by 4 as it is. 15 minus 1 is equals to 14. Minus 18 plus 2 is equals to minus 16. Multiply 1 by 4 with 14 and minus 16. You will get the answer 7 by 2 and minus 4. X is equals to 7 by 2 and y is equals to minus 4. So the solution set is 7 by 2 comma minus 4. Cramer's rule. Now the equations are 2x plus y is equals to 3, 6x plus 5y is equals to 1. First write into the matrix form A, x and B. A is 2, 1, 6, 5 matrix and the x is x and y, whereas the last is B and B1 and B2. The first one element or number 3 is B1 and the second number or element 1 is B2. According to the Cramer's rule, x is equals to Ax determinant divided by A determinant, whereas y is equals to Ay determinant divided by A determinant. First of all, you have to find A determinant. As I told you before that for determinant you have to cross multiply the numbers or element and there is minus sign between them. 2 into 5 minus 6 into 1. 2 5s are 10 minus 6 into 1 is equals to 6. 10 minus 6 is equals to 4. 4 is not equals to 0, so solution exists. Now you can find Ax. For writing Ax, first column should be B1 and B2. It means that this one is the column of B and the second column of matrix Ax is, we have to write the second column of matrix A over here, 1 and 5. The matrix should be 3, 1, 1 and 5. As a mark over here, matrix B as 1. You can write 3 and 1 in the first column and 1 and 5 in the second column of Ax. Now you can find the Ax determinant. Determinant procedure is same. By cross multiplying, 3 into 5 is equals to 15 and there is minus sign between them. Minus 1 into 1 is equals to 1. 15 minus 1 is equals to 14. Now you have to find Ay. For Ay, you can write the first column of matrix A as it is and B1 and B2 in column 2. For example, you can see I marked over here 2 and 6 in the first column, 3 and 1 in the second column of Ay. Now you have to find the Ay determinant. 2 multiply with 1 minus 3 multiply with 6. 2 1s are 2 minus 3 6 are 18. 2 minus 18 is equals to minus 16. From 1 and 2, x is equals to Ax determinant divided by A determinant. Y is equals to Ay determinant divided by A determinant. Now you have to put the value of Ax determinant divided by A determinant. As you know that Ax determinant is equals to 14 and A determinant is equals to 4. 14 divided by 4 is equals to 7 by 2. Now put the value of a y determinant and a determinant over here. Minus 16 divided by 4. After cancellation you will get the answer minus 4. Now x is equals to 7 by 2 and y is equals to minus 4. So solution set is 7 by 2 and minus 4. Part number 4. 3x minus 2y is equals to 4 minus 6x plus 4y is equals to 7. Now first of all you have to write in the matrix form 3 minus 2 minus 6 4. This is the matrix A and X matrix is XY and is equals to 4 7. This is the matrix B. AX B. Now you can write the above equation as AX is equals to B, X is equals to A inverse B. This is the equation number 1. Now you have to find the A determinant. A determinant, for finding the A determinant you can cross multiply the numbers or elements. 3 multiply with 4 minus 6 multiply with minus 2. 3 4s are 12 minus 6 into minus 2 is equals to plus 12. 12 minus 12 is equals to 0. Determinant is 0, so the matrix is singular. Solution of singular matrix does not exist. Now question number 2. The length of rectangle is 4 times its width. The perimeter of the rectangle is 150 cm. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. Now first draw the diagram. Length is equals to x and width is equals to y. Let length of rectangle is equals to x and width of rectangle is equals to y. By the condition of question, the perimeter of rectangle is 150 cm and the length of rectangle is 4 times its width. The width is y, so 4 times its width means x is equals to 4y. Perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2 into length plus width. Now here the length is x and the width is y. So 2 into x plus y. Now the second condition is the perimeter of the rectangle is 150 cm. So the perimeter is 2 into length plus width. 2 into x plus y is equals to 150 cm. Simplify the above equations. Now the first equation is x is equals to 4y. On the right hand side 4y has the positive sign. When it will move to the left hand side it will become minus 4y. The first equation is x minus 4y is equals to 0. Now the second equation 2 multiply with x is equals to 2x and 2 multiply with y is equals to 2y. So the equation becomes 2x plus 2y is equals to 150. It is the second equation. Now solve by the matrix inversion method. First step is to write in the matrix form A, X and B. We can write above equation as AX is equals to B, where X is equals to A inverse B. First of all, we have to find A determinant. If A determinant is not equals to 0, then we can find A inverse. After finding the A inverse, in the last step we can multiply A inverse with matrix B. You will get the answer of X. Cramer's rule. Write in the matrix form A, X and B. Now the first matrix is A matrix and the second matrix XY is X matrix and is equals to 0, 150. This is the matrix B. So B1 is 0 and B2 is 150. According to the Cramer's rule, x is equals to ax determinant divided by a determinant, y is equals to ay determinant divided by a determinant. As you have done one question in previous slide, so you can easily solve by previous method. So do it by yourself. Question number 3. Two sides of rectangle differ by 3.5 centimeter. Find the dimensions of the rectangle if its perimeter is 67 centimeter. In this question, two statements are given. The first statement is two sides of rectangle differ by 3.5 centimeter. It means they are the two sides of rectangle. The first one is x and the second one is y. Length of rectangle is equals to x and width of rectangle is equals to y. So the difference between x and y is equals to 3.5 centimeter. Now the second given statement is its perimeter is 67 centimeter. As you know that the perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus width. So the perimeter of rectangle is 2 into x plus y is equals to 67 centimeter. Now come to the question. First of all, you have to let the length of rectangle is equals to x, width of rectangle is equals to y. First method is matrix inversion method, and for the difference of two sides is x minus y is equals to 3.5 centimeter. Now the perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2 into length plus width. So the second equation is 2 into x plus y is equals to 67 centimeter. The perimeter is given in the question, that is 67 centimeter. Now the equations are x minus y is equals to 3.5 centimeter, and for the second equation you can multiply 2 with x and y. 2x plus 2y is equals to 67 centimeter. This is the equation number 2. Write into the matrix form. First matrix is A matrix, second matrix is X matrix, and after the equal sign is matrix B. We can write above equation as Ax is equals to B, x is equals to A inverse B. First you can find the A determinant. If A determinant is not equals to 0, then you can find A inverse. And in the last step you can multiply A inverse with matrix B. Cramer's rule. For Cramer's rule, again you have to write into matrix form. First matrix is A matrix and after the equal sign is matrix B. So the B1 is 3.5 and 67 is B2. The whole matrix is known as a B matrix. According to the Cramer's rule, x is equals to Ax determinant divided by A determinant, whereas the y is equals to Ay determinant divided by A determinant. Again you have to find Ax determinant, Ay determinant and A determinant as you have done in previous questions. Question number 4. The third angle of an isosceles triangle is 16 degrees less than the sum of two equal angles. Find three angles of the triangle. An isosceles triangle is a triangle with two equal sides. The two equal sides of an isosceles triangle are known as legs, whereas the third or unequal side is known as the base. Now come to the question. Question is, the third angle of an isosceles triangle is 16 degrees less than the sum of two equals angle. You can see the diagram. Two equal angles are x and the third opposite angle is y. And we have to find three angles of triangle. Let one of the equal angle is equals to x and the third angle is y. By condition of question, two equal angles is less than 16 degrees less than the sum of two equal angles. So the sum of two equal angles is x plus x and 16 degrees less minus 16 is equals to the third angle. Third angle is y over here. So the equation is x plus x minus 16 degrees less is equals to third angle y. X plus x is equals to 2x minus y is equals to 16 degree. As we know that the sum of three angles of triangle is 180 degree. So Sum of two angles x plus third angle is equals to 180 degree. Simplify the above equations. 2x minus y is equals to 16. 2x plus y is equals to 180. This is the equation number 1 and 2. Write into the matrix form. The first matrix is A matrix. Second is X matrix after the equal sign matrix B. We can write above equation as AX is equals to B, where X is equals to A inverse B. Now you have to find A determinant first. If determinant is not equals to 0, then you can find A inverse. And in the last step, you can multiply A inverse with matrix B. Do it by yourself. Question number 5. One acute angle of a right triangle is 12 degree more than the twice of other acute angle. Find the acute angle of the right triangle. The right triangle consists of two legs and a hypotenuse. The two legs meet at 90 degree angle and the hypotenuse is the longest side of the right triangle. There are the two acute angles in this triangle, x and y. First acute angle is x and the other acute angle is y. Let one acute angle is x, second acute angle is y. As we know that the third angle is 90 degree because this triangle is right triangle. Now according to the question, one acute angle of right triangle is 12 degree more. So first acute angle is x and x 12 degree more than the twice of other acute angle. Twice of other acute 2y and more than plus 12. The equation becomes x plus 12 is equals to 2y. One acute angle plus 12 degree more than the twice of other acute angle. So is equals to 2y. Now rewrite this equation. After the equal sign, 2y has positive sign. When you can write 2y before the equal sign, it will convert into minus 2y. So the equation becomes x minus 2y is equals to minus 12. As we know that sum of three angles of triangle is equals to 180 degree. So the angles of right triangle is x plus y plus 90 is equals to 180 degree. So now shift 90 to the right hand side. The equation becomes x is equals to 180 minus 90 is equals to 90 degree. This is the equation number 2. Now do yourself. Question number 6. Two cars that are 600 km apart are moving toward each other. Their speeds differ by 6 km per hour and the cars are 123 km apart after 4 1/2 hours. Find the speed of each car. According to the question, two cars are moving toward each other and their speeds differ by 6 km per hour. Let speed of one car is equals to x, speed of other car is equals to y. By condition of question, their speeds differ by 6 km per hour. So the speed difference between speed of one car and the second car is x minus y. 6 km per hour is equals to 6. This is the equation number 1. After 4 1/2 hour, the distance between both car is 123 km. Both car will cover the distance 600 minus 123 km. 600 total distance and 123 after 4 1/2 hour. So cancel out 4 with 2. The equation becomes 2x plus 2y is equals to 600 minus 123 is equals to 477. This is the equation number 2. Now equation number 1, difference between speeds of 6 km per hour. So x minus y is equals to 6 and the second equation is 2x plus 2y is equals to 477. Now do it by yourself. Thank you.